is the Orlando Magic facing the Dallas Mavericks. Tip-off goes to Orlando. A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Grant is out there with Royal. And there's Anderson. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. And that one's good. O'Neal's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Magic.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Pass to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. Now the dish to Bell. Offline with his three. On offense, here are the Magic. Royal, right wing. Here's Grant. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Now here's Anderson. Shaq with the screen. The offensive rebound out to the right wing. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Pass to LaFrance. From downtown, and he gets it to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And so here's Orlando to the paint. And the dunk by O'Neal.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Nash outside. Shoots the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
O'Neal. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
No good from Bell.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. What a fantastic look by Penny.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Passes to Nash. From downtown, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Kicks to O'Neal. Out to the wing. The pass to Royal. Grant with a screen on Nash. Here's Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Hardaway. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nash the pass to Bell. Nowitzki a screen. And Raja Bell good for 3. Bell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Orlando leading. And Anderson kicks to Shaq. Rebounded by Bell.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And he gets it to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Grant. It's Anderson with the drive. Hardaway against Nash. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Hardaway, no good. Nash, the pass to Finley. He feeds it to Nowitzki. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The Magic making a switch here. Rollins checked in for Shaq. Scott comes in for Royal. Bowie, he's checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. The Magic trail by 4. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. Coach told me that he knows they have a tough assignment in Dirk Nowitzki. We talked about what makes Dirk so difficult to defend against, and he pointed to Dirk's ability to hit jumpers when he is seemingly completely off balance, saying it'll look like he's falling over, then he just turns and flips the ball in. I know I've seen Dirk do that on more than one occasion, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Here is Shaw. Scott. Here's Grant. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And good on the basket. Book it. Van Exel's got his first points in this one.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now, here's Scott. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his second bucket of the night. The Mavericks leading. Nowitzki outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Bradley, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Scott missing again. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Van Exel. Off target from outside. Scott dishes to Grant. Pass to Bowie. 9 feet out. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
On the court for Orlando, Scott is out there with Turner. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hardaway. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Hardaway has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Orlando. And so it's Dallas with it. Nash right side. Pass to LaFrance. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Hardaway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Eduardo Nahara. And a change for the Magic. Royal, he's checked in for Scott. Nash against Hardaway. Feeds it to Van Exel. Here's LaFrance. Ripped away by Shaq. Pass to Royal. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now the pass to Finley. There's the pick. Dishes to Van Exel. Pass to LaFrance. Now Finley. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Hardaway, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Bradley, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Mavericks making a switch here. Bell's checked in.
Raja Bell.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Anderson outside. Royal on target from 13 feet. And the Magic lead by 6.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Bradley kicks it over to Nash. Here's Finley. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Hardaway. Turner with a screen on Nash. Outside Hardaway. Shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bell.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Back to Hardaway. To the middle. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Got it. Good job in the low post. And so here is Dallas. And Bell kicks it over to Nash. To the left wing. Finley the pass to Nash. Puts up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
It's Nash with the drive. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Johnson comes in for Nash. Orlando also making some changes. Grant comes in for Turner. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. Johnson against Hardaway. Check the screen on Johnson. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Here's O'Neal. Finley with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Good. Johnson's got 5.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway dishes to Grant. Out to Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Shaw passes to O'Neal. Good. Shaq's shooting percentage right now around 60% today. Close to his career number. Johnson outside. Here's Finley. He's covered by Royal. Johnson wide open. He fires. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Nowitzki as he lays it in. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Royal. Back to Hardaway. Magic moving the ball around. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Three-pointer, Bell. Offensive rebound. Nowitzki kicks to Johnson. There's the triple. That's good. Johnson's got 8. But this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back with you right after this. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
They've got Nowitzki. Nash out there with Bell. Then there's Finley, and it's LaFrentz in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Royal the pass to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nash against Hardaway. Finley, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Passes it to Royal. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Right wing. Three-pointer, Bell, and he gets it to go. Bell's got 9 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Van Exel comes in for Bell. Scotty's checked in for Orlando. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Anderson. Outside Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Nash. Here's Hardaway. Oh! And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Scott kicks to Hardaway. Screen by Grant. Hardaway dishes to Grant. Outside Hardaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for the Magic. Nash, the pass to Finley. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Outside Hardaway. Nowitzki with the steal. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Eduardo Nahara checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bowie's checked in. To the right side. Here's Anderson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Steve Nash. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. Johnson, he's checked in for Steve Nash. And a switcher also for Orlando. Shaw's checked in for Shaq. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Van Exel kicks to Nowitzki. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Nowitzki a screen. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now the feed to Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nahara. Dallas no good that time either. And it's the Magic with the ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Johnson. The kick out to Scott for the lead. And he connects with the jumper. Scott's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Johnson dishes to Nowitzki. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Anderson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. No one near him. And it's Orlando with another. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 4. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. Back to Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Been a good night so far for Johnson. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Johnson. And the basket by Shaw.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
1:04 left here in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Johnson. 10 points for him. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Back to Johnson. The 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. And that's 13 points for Johnson.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock, too.
Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Johnson. Stolen away. Here's Nahara. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Screen by Grant. 3-pointer. Kept alive Orlando. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. For 3, Bell. Orlando grabs the miss. Here is Shaw. He kicks it to Scott. Takes a three. And he gets it to go. Scott's got 7 points here in this quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Scott, then there's Grant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Nahara kicks to Bell. Here's Van Exel. Anderson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finley's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Van Exel. Off target from three-point range. Orlando leading. Outside Hardaway. Scott kicks to Hardaway. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Here's O'Neal. Not enough on that one as it misses. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Finley can't get it to go. Magic leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bradley's checked in for Dallas.
Sean Bradley.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And Anderson slams it in.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Here's Finley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Scott. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
LaFrentz passes to Van Exel. He dishes it to Bradley. Nash outside. Looking to end the run. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. A drive by Scott. Here's Hardaway. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Nash against Scott. Hardaway kicks to Scott. Orlando moving the ball around. Penny hits Shaq, and Shaq polishes it off.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Bradley. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Nash kicks to Van Exel. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. There's the pass to LaFrance, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Nash outside.
They're completely untracked here. Actually, they're off the track. I'm not seeing the usual flow and movement from the offense from this team. And that's not like them. That's out of character. They got to get back to their free-flowing offense.
Anderson's shot is off.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive. Just one bucket for him here in the fourth quarter. I mean, his touch just hasn't been there.
Screen by Grant, goes up off the pick, and finished off by Anderson.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the play.
Well, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Bell, he's checked in for Van Exel. Royal, he's checked in for the Magic. It's Anderson with the drive. Nash with the block. The dish to Bell. The three. Orlando grabs the miss. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant, right side. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
Nowitzki, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he could continue to get looks like that. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Magic.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Anderson. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Nowitzki hits them both. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Anderson against Bell. Screen by O'Neal. Kicks it to Hardaway. No good off the front iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. Fast break. Here come the...
That athletic ability there.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Out to Hardaway. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris